Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's a little warm in the basement right now, I won't lie to you. There's no doubt about that. The heat in the room is only going to be matched by the heat on the tiles. PTB versus MILF Manor, or as they're better known, Mild Manor. Mild, the #1 team in the league, going up against a very good PTB squad as I check the standings to see if that's accurate. A very middle of the pack PTB squad. Really looking forward to this one. Just two great teams battling. Good friends on both sides, you know. And we're gonna get moving. Sadness, Freak, Name 333, Taylor Whiff. On the PTB side, S33 making his major season debut, I believe. Gonna be filling in for Prime, Ace Up Casley, and Big Bad Ball. Filling out the rest of the squad, and here we go, game one on Sugar Free Hill. The home map of one of these teams, I don't remember which. I also don't remember, I think blue is normally the home team. Or maybe it gets switched around every time, so not really sure. This feels like it could be either team's map, I'll be honest with you. You guys can see, right? Yep. So obviously, the Big Bag Balls are a little short-handed. We scrimmed them pre-game. You can definitely tell they're not at their full complement. No disrespect to Jur, but obviously Prime's been doing a nice job for them. Hard to replace. First round of power-ups, not Big Bad with a little pressure there. You could argue helps secure the power-ups for his team. I don't know if I buy that, but end result, 2 juices over to the manor. Jur trying to wiggle, but oh, he's wiggling! He's wiggling! He almost capped it. I can't believe it. I was like, there's no way with 4 and OD juice or not. But he just kept wiggling, man. Shows what I know. Big Bad, good bait. Around that portal. Interesting. Jura waiting to grab that. I think that was a misplay. Freak comes through the portal, gets that return. And here we go, just like that, another round of power-ups. Very timely. And Big Bad will concede, he knows they've lost that one. And he's gonna try to push it in here. Can't quite, and it was 2 rolling bombs over to PTB. See if they can convert. They can. Great defusal. Name 333, the smart manual defusal. Beautiful. Is that pressuring Taylor and Ty being played? Sadness can try to get out anyway. Not a chance. Here we go on pups again. Big tag pro up top here. Looks like it's Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Taylor ends up with it. They kept rolling. Little ring around the rosy. Taylor whiff comes out on top. Past 3 now. Can they kill ASAP? No, he has the bomb. Still a good chance here. Freak gonna get a roll and grab. See if Taylor can kill anyone on the way. He went portal, dude. He went portal. Casby was sitting right there in field of view. Oh, we can't have. I don't even think he had to do that. I don't think so. I guess a fun little game note. Haven't mentioned it yet. The 2 super winners from last season playing each other tonight. Or 2 of the super winners from last season, I should say. Big Bad and Freak on opposite sides tonight. Jared gets a nice sandwich on that rolling bomb, pits it up. Casually won the juice over on the other side. Here's a pretty good chance. Oh, and he can't quite get by. Gets diffused. Unlucky. Was trying to hold that diffuse for as long as he could. Just did not work out. Ooh, Big Bad, almost a nice grab. Although Taylor probably would have played 3D, so. And speaking of Taylor, out past 3. The button from Sadness is fantastic, and he will just tuck that right in there. The block was not incredible. And now he's going to make him potentially pull off the pub here. Not enough, they cap it. Taking advantage. 3-0. See if they're not on the same page at all. Brutal. Name? Okay. There's no button? What? Come on, man. If you're gonna do that, just go that way, dude. You know what I mean? Like, again, maybe Casual's invisible. Maybe that's why. Because Freak went portal when he was sitting there. And then Name went button, or went gate when Casual was sitting on button. Maybe they just can't see him. If they can't see him, well, maybe that does explain the 3-0, because I think they're playing 3v4. As here comes another one, nice bomb in mid, whoever that was. Hold on, I'm getting an email. Let me delete that. Looks like Casually Flag Pro should not amount to anything, you would think. Sadness grabbing, Anti being played, I guess that's alright. Freak's gonna have to leave it now. Yep, gets there just in time. Sadness able to keep that reset. Yeah, the Manor needs to get something going here. It's not like it's been like a horrible pup game. Pups are even. And maybe they haven't won a tag yet, but they've swept a couple of pup rounds, I believe. So they're definitely getting some advantages here as they pick up that tag, pro. Or pardon me, PTB will pick up the tag. Big Bad picking up the juice. It'll be hard to do anything here. You gotta look first. Ooh, Flag Pro. They force it. Here's your chance. And he's gonna be patient. I guess that's smart. Trying to draw some people out. But now 4 in front gonna make things really hard. Now he'll push it. Now he'll die. That's what Jared decides to do here. Very patient on the boost. Doesn't really have to boost. Well, you have to because you're down 4, right? So there's that, but no pressure, I guess. Here we go in pups again. Juror's gonna take a page out of the PTB handbook, try to push it in, but name there to get the grab. Split on pups once more. JJ Chaser against this rolling bomb. Big Bad trying to throw some blots. Interesting bomb. They get the defuse. They get the kill though. Oh, here goes Sadness! He's so fast. Oh my god. And he's capping. Juice out casually on the snake boost. 5-0. Saves a cap on one side and a nice cap on the other. Big Bad gonna miss that boost probably in frustration. See if they can get the return here. Jur stays alive just long enough. Good bomb usage. Nice pick up from Taylor on the juice. Playing anti on that rolling too. Diffused and dead. 35 seconds left here in game one. That should be the end here. I would imagine you can't score 5 in 30 seconds on this map, no matter how. Well, I don't know. If you had constant re, I just don't know if you got the map elements to do it. I think it takes too long to get across the map. You know what I mean? 15 seconds to go here. See if PTB can preserve their shutout. Seems likely. They're even going to add to the total. Casually with the assist. I think that's who hit that bomb. And that'll do it for game one. A pair of hat-tricks for the PTB offense. And yeah. Good showing there from PTB. And honestly, I don't even think Jur looked super out of place, to be honest with you. Thought he played reasonably well. Shout out to Terry McLaurin, by the way. Shout out to that 46-year-old who won her trial heat in the 100-meter, I believe that was the butterfly, or was that the breaststroke? I don't quite remember. I'm struggling to remember her name. I think her last name was Rose, potentially. Don't quote me on that. But 46 years old, set I think like the fastest time of the trials up to that point. Pretty clearly finished in number 1 for her trial. I did not see if she was able to get a spot on the team. I think they aired those live starting at 8 tonight, so don't know if that race has already happened or if she advanced to there. I'm not entirely sure, but that was pretty dope. 46 years old, winning a trial heat, and they said that was like that was her best time ever as a PB. And how the past couple of years she's like continued setting PBs, which is wild to do at 40 something years old. It's pretty cool. Not that I know anything about swimming, but still pretty awesome, I think. Ooh, Jur. I'm telling you, he's looking okay, man. I'll admit, in scrims, I was not terribly impressed, but holding the zone, carrying the flag, grabbing, doing all that crap, you know. Won a couple of nice puck battles on Sugar Hill as well. Oh, look at the hezzy. I almost think he had it. But probably wise to be patient here. Wants to billiard shot. Not going to be able to get it. He's wiggling again. Maybe we'll finally track him down, but Casley. Bomb to defeat the anti-pest. Able to get top. There's a bomb. Sick boost. I think he wanted to go off that corner though. Instead, just ended up running into the wall. Made things a little tougher on him. Name gonna spike for the rolling. Diffused. And should be dead here. Anti being played. ASAP wants a boost block. Wants to clear him out with the rolling. Kinda did. Is Taylor lagging or what's going on there? Big bad pass too. Bomb diffused. Can he bring it in? Oh, big snipe from downtown. Name 333. Now Freak with grab here. Has to take someone has to take those mid boosts. Taylor will. And wanted to wrap it around like that, kind of without the backwards arrow. You get my drift. Jur cut it off again. Jur, nice OD play. He's kind of doing it all for the mana right now. Split on the juices. Then I also saw some like 19-year-old got an Olympic spot on the 400 meter free, I believe, which again, very cool. I'm not sure. I wanted to see, like, I don't know how people qualify for track and field. I don't know if they have trials or if that's done through like world's competitions and like I don't know, non-US Olympic Committee run events. I don't know if they have trials or, you know, if they just like do it that way. And then they always take a collegiate guy, right? Or they just like are the collegiate people who make it because they're good enough, sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure. Jur rolling on flag. That is the best part about the Olympics, though. Like, you can just watch like hours of NBC on YouTube and Peacock and just all these events that you only care about every 4 years. It's cool. Looking forward actually to watch. I don't really watch basketball, but the USA basketball team, I think that's gonna be fun. See if they can live up to the hype. A lot of older star players, which is interesting. And FIBA rules are, of course, a little bit different. How different, I'm not sure, but I know they are different. So that'll be interesting to watch. See if LeBron and Kawhi and Steph and I think Durant's playing can go win a gold medal. That'd be cool. Tag Pro, can they convert? Bid snipe from Freak? No. The contain looks like it's there though, like surely. Yep. Took a little longer, but PTB able to convert and get on the board. I respect that block attempt from Taylor. Didn't work out, but I respect it. Audacity can be such a slow map, dude. Brutal to watch sometimes. Excuse me. On the moon base, your next map kind of getting to be that way as well. Not for different reasons, maybe, or maybe somewhat similar reasons. Like the flag is out a lot on Moonbase, but it's harder, it feels, for it to be super threatening with those mid boosts and like people blocking in mid and stuff. I don't know, it just, even with the flag out, it doesn't feel super threatening, and I've played some pretty low-scoring moon-based games as a result. Ooh, Name trying to pull shot. Sadness, oh no. He's gonna cap anyway, it's fine. Totally planned. Pups here again. Sweep for PTB. Almost doubling up mana right now. I think wise for Name not to take that boost. It's a cap, surely. One too many grabs. I think ASAP maybe. I didn't see if he was forced into that or felt like he had to, because they probably cap regardless of whether he grabs or not. I don't know. Tough one. What's up, refined? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was strange that agency commented on that. Like, it's not the first time I've shaved. You know what I mean? Like, I've looked that way on stream before. It just, like, I don't shave every day. So, like, I'll shave and then it'll grow back and then I'll get tired of it and I'll shave it again. Like, every couple of weeks, you know? I guess he just likes beards. Nothing wrong with that. I do think it's probably my best look. Not like full beard, but like 5 to 7 days worth. Just a light trim, I got you. Yeah, so my best look, I think, is like a 5 to 7 day growth, but I don't know, sometimes it feels nice to be clean shaven too. As here comes another cap, 4-0. Yeah, under chin, always. Even when I'm not shaving the rest of the face, I will never allow like neck and under chin hair to build up. I can't stand it. It makes me feel so unkempt, you know what I mean? Disheveled. I think Taylor had some opportunities to live there. Oh, but sadness, the OD. Above Adam's apple. I got you. Tell you what, that's annoying. Shaving around your like shaving your Adam's apple. I guess it depends how big it is, right? How much of a pain it is. Mine sits out a little bit, and it's a pain in the butt. So that'll do it, 4-0. And by the way, I don't want to curse it for game 3, but 2 straight shutouts for PTB, by the way. Freak, massive on the pups. 3 minutes and 12 seconds of hold for Taylor Whiff. Brutal. 4-0, your final. This feels like one of those hockey stats, or, you know, in the NFL when a team hasn't scored in their, you know, last X amount of quarters, or if it's hockey, they haven't scored in however many minutes. Mild manner, living up to their mild name tonight. Have not scored in the last 20 minutes of their season. Going back to last week, maybe it's more than 20 minutes, but I'm not going to go check the tape. He went to the Bahamas, so who's the real winner? So true. I assume, was that his honeymoon? No, he's not married yet. So just a vacay. I wonder, so if the Bahamas are your vacay, what's your honeymoon, do you think? Europe? Because you can't go to another like sandy beach destination, right? Unless it's like something really fancy like the Seychelles, you know. But like a Bahamas, Jamaica, whatever, that's not gonna cut it. Or Belize, you know. I'm thinking Europe is always another continent. Yeah. Although I knew a couple friends from college got married. They somewhat recently. They just went to California. They're both from the East Coast, so I mean it was travel for them, you know. I mean opposite end of the country, but yeah, they went to California. And I want to I don't know their finances obviously, but I they probably could have gone to Europe is my guess. I mean, we went to Italy for our honeymoon, and that was the first time I'd been like truly abroad. You know, I was in Costa Rica for my brother's bachelor party, but I don't really count that. But yeah, it was certainly different. I'm not social enough to really be a good traveler, I think. Like, I worry too much about being like the typical American, and like I hate bothering people and I don't know their language, and I don't know. It's just not really for me. Like, I think I'd feel more at home in like England or, you know, Ireland or something where there's at least an expectation that people speak English, you know. I kind of struggle with the language barrier. I feel like really awkward. I guess the alternative is like learn the language, but not gonna do that for a week visit and just embarrass myself with my accent, I'm sure. I mean, we got around fine. It was right after they'd opened up. Basically, the entirety of Europe had opened up after COVID, so that made things a little challenging too, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, just something like, I don't even know if intimidated is the right word. I don't. I feel so out of place. You know, like I'll go to any American town and I'll feel just fine. But you know, you go somewhere where you don't know the language, you're not familiar with the local customs, I guess. You just you feel like a foreigner, you know, which you are, I guess. But I don't know. I have a hard time with it. Like, I don't. Ooh, nice bomb. Big cap. First cap in their first, we'll call that 23 minutes and 30 seconds. Big Bad potentially adding another. Oh, they're pouring it on now. They've remembered how to cap, baby. They've remembered. They thought this whole time you turned capping off in the settings. They finally realized that capping is on. 2-0, my god. Caswell could have grabbed. No? Yeah, Sadness gonna bring it back. I really think Caswell could have grabbed and gone out top. I do think so. Pardon me. Jur, that's a nice grab. Doesn't go anywhere, but it was nice. Thoughts on Euro 24? If I watched it, or kept up with, I believe that's soccer, I would let you know. But since I do neither of those things, don't really have any thoughts on it. I think I saw that Germany won a game against someone. I don't know. I truly do not follow. Now USA Cricket, on the other hand, that's where it's at. And I missed a cap. Yeah, did I miss a cap? I must have missed a cap because I saw the Sadness one. Or no, was that to make it 2-2? I don't know. My memories. I think I missed it. Let's see what else is good. I received my coaching assignment for this fall. We'll be coaching 12U. So one age group below the team from last season. We'll be looking forward to that. I think I'll know some of the kids from flag this past spring. Either playing with, coaching them or coaching against them. So that'll be good. Should know some of the talent that we're gonna have, which will be great. And then looking forward to hopefully doing better than we did last year. What else? Going to Maine. Speaking of travel, going to Maine for the 4th of July. I need to stop saying I believe Rig is out of town. We talked about potentially being able to meet up. I believe Rig is out of town, or just the 4th is going to make things tough because he's got family. But if occasion allows, might get a chance to sit down with Rig, which would be cool. Now, see, I know a couple of names on the USA team. I just don't follow them. Like I know Pulisic, right? Is Big Bad gonna bring one back off the tag? Pulisic. I need to stop saying we'll get there. I'm trying to work on it. I noticed in the nightcap I was saying and it's all the time, dude. I need to stop trying to fill space and just be there it goes again, and be more coherent. I'll get there. Half the battle is just being aware of it. Where was I? Pulisic. Another guy is Gio Reyna, I believe. Wait, that's insane refined. That feels like the Benchwarmers movie, The I Am 12. Oh, Big Bad gets around the tag. One more return needed, and they're gonna get it. 4-2. Mild manner. They may have figured PTB out. And then back to the U.S. soccer team. I believe Josie Altidore no longer plays for them. I believe he aged out. So that hurts me. Those may be the only two I can name off the top of my head. Gio Reyna and Christian Pulisic. I don't remember their goalie. Because it's not Tim Howard anymore, is it? It's someone else. I feel like there's one more player I know, but I can't remember right now. Alright, 9 seconds here of game 3. It's a 4-2 lead. Just an offensive explosion for this mild manner squad. Held in all these caps for the first 2 games of the series as Big Bad nearly adds another. Matt Turner. You know, I went to school with a Matt Turner. Don't think it's him. Not a terribly uncommon name, you would think. Big Bad really gunning for it in the dying seconds, can't find it. But they get their first win of the series, 4-2. Pair of caps. Cats win Big Bad Ball. Pair of caps. Look at that. 4-2. And I will leak the DM on stream. Big Bad did DM me immediately following that game. All caps KMS. So. He really wanted that cap, dude. Really wanted the hat trick. Alright, now we're going to finish off these last two games of the series on Moonbase as I continue my battle to eliminate and from the vocabulary. I've been doing better the past couple of minutes. I need to just remind myself to be like silent and gather thoughts rather than just feeling it. So here we go, game 4. I'm kind of blocking the map, so let me adjust myself. We're gonna go top right here. Let's go top right there. Top right, top right, top right, top right. Any bottom left fans in chat? Taylor, quick grab out. Casley there. Name and Freight covering that grab by Big Bad well enough. I'm gonna like slouch back here, so I apologize. It's about to be so hot this week. Fortunately, I'll be in Connecticut for 2.5 of the days this week, but the remaining half of the week I will be in, well, I guess the remaining 4.5 days I'll be in North Carolina, which is not going to be any better. Jarvis, I fly Monday afternoon-ish / early evening. I'll fly in. And then, oh, Sadness gonna cap there. I fly out Wednesday afternoon. That's the current travel plan. Got any free time? In the evening, I should. Tuesday evening is probably your best bet. I suppose Monday evening as well, but do I really want to meet up with someone right after getting off the plane? We'll see. We'll find a different place for dinner this time. Not that the place we went to last time was bad, but switch it up a little bit. That's true. Minors games, true. NBA Finals, PTB, I've not been paying attention to this game at all. So if you're if you're rewatching this game, I apologize. But it is 3-1 PTB right now. Sadness with 2 caps. Casually picking up the rolling Taylor. gets that tag through. I think Tuesday is good. Okay. Well, hit up the DMs. We'll make something happen. I'll let you know if anything changes, but right now I'm scheduled to fly out tomorrow, so. ASAP looking for a handoff, but 3D from PTB is good. You know, bit of a shocker, obviously. Again, PTB was the 5th seed coming in tonight. That being said, there was an async game played. I don't know. I'd have to check if PCB is ahead of PTB in the standings. If they are, that wouldn't normally be the case. So perhaps PTB was a 4 seed or higher coming into week 3 without that async game. So they could be stronger than the current standings have indicated. And of course, we've been over it, but Prime missing from Big Bad Ball's squad. I guess Prime is that big of a difference maker. To the extent that they're losing this badly, I question that. I don't think Jura has been playing terribly. Like, I haven't noticed him doing a ton of things wrong when I've been paying attention. But it could be there's not a lot. Like, you know, there's a difference between making like obvious mistakes and like actually making positive impact plays too, right? So perhaps there's not been enough from Jur as far as the going beyond just like not screwing up a ton, but actually like making plays for them. I don't know. We'd have to watch it back and see. I've certainly seen some good plays from him. Jarvis, is there anything you do not want me to ask you about on Tuesday? Because we kind of ran the gamut last time. If there are any sore subjects that you want me to avoid, let me know. Oh. Yeah, it's a gap. Everything available as always. Let's go, dude. And you're doing against the spread. You better give it. You know the people are really anticipating that Jarvis corner, so don't let them down. Am I have to send you my LinkedIn again, or was that just a one-time thing? Name. Looks like 2 juices for PTB, as we are Braziled currently. 7-1. Yeah, I think we're going to chop this up to the Bahamas hangover. I'm sure this won't, like, send mild manner careening towards a last place regular season finish. Surely not. for a 7-1 game, I don't feel super entertained. Maybe that's a me problem. I am struggling a little bit. I have been, cutting back on the caffeine intake. I've been trying to also not have any past noon. I broke that today because I didn't have any this morning. Well, aside from some decaf I've got, which is really not caffeine at all. It's like 5 milligrams for a glass, which isn't anything. So I broke that today. I had caffeine at like 4 o'clock. I knew I would be streaming, thought maybe it would help me. Has not really. But in the long run, I think it's a good thing. I just gotta have discipline. I break it when I travel, usually, and I break it on weekends. So if I can just fight through that, should be in good shape. As Kazui, he must not have known, but like that was a cap. You had ball, big bad ball. Kazui here, he hit straight in, and he went like that. You're amped, dude? Nice. Yeah, when I really don't care, which was not terribly like too long ago, I was probably getting like 400 milligrams a day, which is right where the FDA is like, well, you maybe shouldn't do that. And I can definitely tell now that I've cut back. I don't know if I'm sleeping better, but like definitely feel tired at the proper times. Potentially a little more energized in the morning, I'm not quite sure. That's the final, by the way. They did seal the Brazil. See if Mild Manner can take 2 out of 5 here with a Game 5 win. Seems dicey. Once again, shout out to Terry McLaurin. Was it just a cup of coffee refined, or like a coffee beverage, or you go to Starbucks or something? Small latte. So that's espresso. How are the Carricades doing this season? We are doing... hard to say. So the record is not great. We're 3-7. One of those losses being an OT loss. I will say our captive is -9, and we had a 9-0 loss on one map. So captive wise, we're competitive in every game just about, which is where you want to be. We need to start converting those competitive games from tight losses into tight wins, or just outright wins. And we've been working on some things. So I've got faith in us. But as it stands, we're out of a playoff spot. We're either 7th or 8th. Or pardon me, 9th or 10th, I suppose. But it's very tight in the standings right now. There's a big blob in the middle. We are only 4 or 5 points out of a spot. And I think the team that's in front of us, that's a nice cap from Taylor to make it 2-0. The team in front of us, one of them, does have an additional game series played. So the standings aren't completely accurate. So I guess the conclusion is, to answer your question, not well, but room to hope, I think. Room to grow, room to hope. Oh, almost. Big Bad almost the save of the century. Instead, it's a 3-0 lead. Madoka must not be passing on your teachings. You know, if I could remember which Tag Pro player you were, I could answer that question. But I always forget the Twitch username. As they will bring one back off the back of that Tag Pro. Somehow Taylor gets out. Oh no. The counter cap. Wait, it's the counter! They countered again! 4-2. You've never seen it. The counter cap. That's that high tier majors gameplay right there. You wouldn't see that in minors. Wait, did ASAP just he split the spikes there? Big Bad nearly picked up that. Oh no, who was that? Juror almost picked up that rolling bomb on his juke. That would have been sick. Kazuo trying to help corral Taylor here. Wants to die for Big Bad probably too, but there's anti. It's kind of funky. They do finally get it to Big Bad. He's defused. Rolling on Re has expired. Taylor, still a return for Cap. That is wild. It's still a return for Cap. That is wild. And he'll live. Oh my god. That's crazy. Taylor's a monster, dude. And if I called Taylor a he there, I think I may have. I apologize, that was mistaken. I'm just so conditioned to call people he's in this game. Really, our representation is so poor. Big Bad, we'll save it with the boost that time. That's gotta feel good. Yep, just have it. And I'll be honest with you, I understand why if you were a woman you wouldn't mic in any internet game really. Cats would get tied up. However, I also just have a hard time when someone's not micing. I kind of just don't. It's hard for me to just 100% buy it. You know what I mean? Because we had the sugar thing happen. Juror gets bombed out. Sadness can bring that in. Yes, the sugar of it all. We're on the same page. That's true. Mltp general. That's one thing you can't say it lacks is casually just in a bad spot. The 2-cap lead restored for PTB. Yeah, general chat certainly has plenty of representation. At least that we know of, right? To an extent, you're always taking some of this stuff on faith. You don't think anyone's lying about it, of course, but you never know. I wish I could tell you what that is. Great read on Reddit drama. I might check that out. You know, I used to live on subreddit drama. At some point in college, I decided that drama was toxic to me, even if it was enjoyable. Just to read toxicity and things like that. So I kind of got off Twitter for that reason. And then some of just like the drama subreddits I was following, I kind of stopped viewing those. Because you almost like not doom scroll, but kind of like that fascination with it can be a little unhealthy, I think. So true. Reddit used to be so great. I've been wondering, you know, because I found Reddit, I guess, my freshman year of high school. One of my classmates was a big Reddit user. And that was like the niche at the time. Nicher. Like, a little more dressed up, not as crazy 4chan alternative. And now it's turned into that. Now it's had an IPO and all that. There's ads and there's like a lot of moderation. It's become a lot more normie. 2 minutes left for Cap Wade for BTB, by the way. I've been wondering if there's a new site that I'm unaware of that's kind of like how Reddit was in its early days. Yeah, like Dig. But I thought Dig never took off. Is that true? Or is Dig like a thriving thing going on right now? Because I remember, I think it got created or really pushed when they appointed that CEO that everyone hated, and then they had her like make some unpopular decisions and then had her resign, like take the fall for it. Dig was big in the 2000s. Chance for a cap for a second? Not really. So anyway, moral of the story. Not even moral. But if you guys know a website similar to how Reddit used to be, let a brother know. I'll find a new niche gaming community that's based out of that website. 9 to 4. Just a total collapse from the Bahama Big Bads tonight. Albeit with a substitute. But PTB has looked excellent. Casually, maybe a chance. Oh no. It's a total morale breaker. Jesus. They can't even let him have that. Freak going for double digits? Oh, and Taylor says no way. 9-4 the final. And that's your series 4-1 in favor of PDB in dominating fashion for most of it. That'll do it. Looking forward to see if this will jumpstart any trades. But until that happens, they are missing Prime. Prime was not here tonight. But that'll do it for me tonight. Again, your final series score 4-1 in favor of PTB. Tune into your minors games tomorrow. Majors game being played on Wednesday and Tuesday and Thursday, I believe. So lots of games going on. Tune into that. And we'll see you next time. See you guys.